You know how I said recently that I'd never really seen a wrestling match that had a pumpkin on the head? Well, now I've seen two, because this is a trick-or-treat match, and it's a trick-or-treat themed show, and it's from Future Pro Wrestling, who I didn't know of, and they're from down south, where, of course, I'm up north. Sound like Stephen Regal again, don't I? Anyway, this is Richard Parliament. It's a great name, with Lady Decade versus Jerry Bakewell. Not Cherry Bakewell, that will be his sister, Jerry Bakewell, who is masked but has a little sort of cotton wool tash attached to it. It's very good, really, very good. And it's a pumpkin on a pole match, and the winner is the first to jam a pumpkin over the opponent's head. So, Richard Parliament wants to get on the mic. He's brandishing some awards. I think there might be attendance awards. You get them for turning up these days, don't you? So, or it might be his swimming badge. You know, for 100 meters, that sort of thing. Could be that. Even I've got that. And I didn't get it till I was about 30, but even I've got that. And he wants to go on the mic and tell us all about himself, but can't really hear him, to be honest. Anyway, apparently, the commentary team tell us that Jerry Bakewell recently won the Les Dennis Award for Bravery, which I think is just great. And when he throws a European uppercut, they say he went to Bruges to get that European uppercut. Really nicely done. Lovely. And remember, In Bruges is a great movie, folks. Great movie. So, we've got things like a slam and a very delayed vertical suplex from Jerry Bakewell, or Cherry as I want to call him. And we've got Lady Decade stopping Jerry Bakewell going to get the pumpkin from the pole. So he gives us an enormous chop. Enormous instead. And then Parliament, because he's going to try and get the pumpkin again, so he's on the second rope, pulls the trousers, the trunks down, should I say, or the tights if you're in the other hemisphere, from Richard Parliament, pulls him down once, twice, 3, 4 times. It's rule of 3, folks, not 4, but he's got trunks after trunks after trunks, and then he's got some Union Jack trunks. Now that means he has to walk around the ring like a penguin for a while, but he finally gets them off. The referee has to pick up the trunks and take them and put them safe. I suspect he didn't think he'd be doing that when he woke up this morning. And then Parliament gets a sleeper on there, goes for the pumpkin, but drops it. And then there's a victory roll from Bakewell, which is very nice to see. Gets the pumpkin. Richard Parliament puts his hat on, which is like it's a top hat, so that he can't jam the pumpkin on there. Good thought. Hits a low blow. Bakewell blocks the pumpkin, and then Lady Decade gets the pumpkin right on her head because Richard Parliament makes a mistake. It's a malfunction at the pumpkin junction, folks. Thank you, Mauro Ranallo. And then there's another pumpkin in there, the one that's been dropped, of course, and Bakewell, or it's Parliament, should I say, hits Bakewell on the head with the pumpkin, and then gets the leg drop, and there is your pin. It's great. It's real wrestling entertainment. It's real fun. It doesn't matter. There's loads of holes in it, and it doesn't make any difference. I like Future Pro Wrestling's YouTube matches, and I'll be reviewing quite a few of them. And I'm glad I've alighted on them. And I'm glad that someone got a pumpkin right on their head. Because actually, it doesn't half fit well, doesn't it? So yes, Halloween might be over, but my love for Future Pro Wrestling might just be beginning. Ta-ta.